Today we will be making an abstract artwork using words. An abstract artwork is a work of art that uses lines, shapes, colors, and patterns to make a design, but the design doesn't look like something we recognize. For our project today, we will start out with writing words, but we will be giving them a disguise so that they look abstract. We will be changing the words by adding a variety of lines, shapes, patterns, and colors so that they're no longer recognized as letters. Start by drawing 3 wavy lines across your paper. Make sure the ends of the lines go all the way to the edge of your paper and that they are evenly spaced apart. You can draw big waves or small waves, your choice. Next, think of 4 different things that you are thankful for. I chose the words family, friends, good food, and happiness. The words you choose will be written in the spaces that you just made with your wavy lines. We will be writing these words using all capital letters. You need to make sure the letters touch the top and bottom of the space that you just created with your wavy lines. Don't leave any big gaps. Write 1 word per section. I used a Sharpie for my design so that you would be able to see it on the video, but you will need to create your lines and words with a pencil first, and then later you can trace them with a Sharpie. Once you've completed your lines and words, you will use crayons to add patterns into all of the different spaces you created. A pattern is a repeated decorative design that uses lines and shapes. You can use the same pattern in multiple spaces, but the only rule is that you cannot make the same pattern in 2 spaces right next to each other. Try to mix up the colors and use a wide variety of different lines, shapes, and colors. Feel free to overlap lines and use multiple colors in one area. The options are limitless. Use your imagination and try to see how many different patterns you can create. Once your entire paper is filled with pattern, you will use markers to make magic watercolor paint. This magic watercolor paint will resist the crayons, meaning that it will fill in all of the empty white spaces, but we will still be able to see your beautiful patterns through it. Use Crayola markers in a variety of colors to make thick outlines around each individual shape. Make sure to use different colors next to each other. This is the same rule as making the patterns. You can use the same color in multiple spaces, but they are not allowed to be right next door. Use your paintbrush and water cup to add water to each section. Make sure to swirl your brush in the water, swipe it on the edge of your water cup to get rid of any dripping extra water, and then cover the entire space, being sure to drag the thick colored edges towards the middle of the shape to fill the whole space with color. You will need to remember to rinse your brush in between each and every single section. Otherwise, the colors will all start to bleed together and to create a big brown puddle. Try to paint the sections separately without getting them mixed up.